Hey guys, in case y'all hadn't heard, we lost a legend this week here on YouTube. In my mind, the grandfather of YouTube gardening, the best gardener, one of the best friends you could ever ask for, Webcajun. Most of us just called him Donald. He passed away Tuesday. I had posted a video recently and I was trying to figure out, all of a sudden we got a spike in views. Where did they come from? And through YouTube analytics, I saw one of the places was the Bayou Gardener forum. So I go over there and start looking, and sure enough, somebody had posted a link to the video. And at the top of the page, this was another thread for said "Rip Webcajun," and I thought it was a joke. I mean, I can't be. So I clicked on it, and sure enough, he passed away Tuesday. His wife had passed away earlier this year, so it's my understanding that they were the epitome of soulmates. They've been together for many, many years, and they're back together again in that great big garden in the sky. I don't know where to begin as far as saying thank you. About 2008, 9, somewhere in there, I started watching some YouTube videos, searching for gardening stuff and trying to kind of get back to where I grew up gardening. Swore I'd never go back to it, and actually turned out kind of enjoy it. But I found Donald, and he was out there on the big orange Kubota laying off his rows and stuff and healing up potatoes and enjoying country living. And he had this place, the Bayou Forum. It's part of the mhpgardener.com, where you could go over there and ask questions about anything in the world to do with gardening. And honestly, life in general for the most part, somewhere on there. And I started following that stuff and what they were doing, and I started making some videos to show them what I was doing here. And one thing led to another, and I got a few subscribers, and I didn't ever think I'd do a whole lot on YouTube, just a regular old country boy, just trying to survive. And I never forget, Donald made the comment. He told me one day, he said, "Son, you're going to be one of the biggest gardeners on YouTube one day." I just laughed. I said, ain't no way. But that was Donald for you. He was always encouraging, uplifting people, doing whatever he could to help them. You think about the number of people that he has affected around the world through his YouTube videos and his forum. And I think just about all of us that are on YouTube and we do gardening videos and whatnot, you can go back and find the first video you ever watched of somebody gardening and trace it back, do a tree if you wanted to, a family tree, and I bet you at the top of that tree every time, or at the trunk of it, you're going to find Donald. Because he was the foundation for all of it. He was the original YouTube gardener. I learned so much from him, emulated him, wanted to be like him. Finally got us a golf cart so I could ride around in a golf cart like he does. The late great George Jones sang a song years ago, "Who's going to fill their shoes?" When all these legends pass away, there won't never be another Webcajun. Ain't nobody ever gonna fill them shoes, I tell you what. Best we can do maybe is pick them up and carry them for a little while. We sure can't fill them. And one of his earlier videos was country living, and just the joy of being in the country and all the space and stuff that you can do and just enjoy what God created. It's just an amazing feeling being out here. This is freedom. And he was cooking on the grill. I think he put a couple of pork butts on there, got his charcoal going real good and everything, and his first hour goes by, shows you what's up in there. Man, them butts starting to look real good. 2 hours, 4 hours, took several hours to get them done. And he finally pulls them off, puts them in the tray, and he gets to the end of the video and it's like 12. He was drinking Coors Light. Is it 12? Nah, 14 beers later. That's the joy of country living, being on your own property and have that freedom to get out and cook and socialize and stuff like that and enjoy a cold beer. I wish I could have gone there. I could kick my ass for not going down there. Man. Just to shake his hand one time, just one time, and say, thanks, man. Again, I cannot tell you how much he encouraged me. And all the other people over there on the forum, the same thing. You guys were, y'all basically made MHP Gardener. Y'all support and everything. But it all comes back to Donald. Out there on that Kubota. Sitting on the back porch swinging with the dog. So, in keeping with Donald's way of thinking, a lot of times he said if one is good, two has got to be better. So, if 12 ounces is good, how much better can 24 be? So on behalf of the YouTube community and the gardeners and people around the world, here's to you, Big D. We love you, man. Lost Pa.